Hello everyone, I am Debashish from RevSportz. As you know that India will kickstart its T20 World Cup campaign against USA tomorrow, and with me to talk about India's campaign, obviously they are the defending champions and the brand of cricket the Indian team has been playing of late has been phenomenal. Since that win in Barbados against South Africa, this Indian team in particular in this format has been on a roll. Means when has they have never not lost a series, and obviously under Suryakumar Yadav, this team is definitely are the favorites to win the defend the title. दिलीप भाई स्वागत है रेप स्पोर्ट्स में आप क्या मानते हो कि इंडिया विल गो इन द टूर्नामेंट एज द फेवरेट्स?
Absolutely, there's no question about it. अगर आप देखेंगे for last 3 years, India is absolutely on roll, as you said. India has got a lot of options. It's got a very good team, young team, and good blend of youth and experience. तो मुझे लगता है कि India definitely start as favorites.
Obviously, the brand of cricket, ये जो approach है, the fearless mindset, do you think that this has been instilled in this team by Rohit Sharma?
See, this is because of the IPL. And because actually players IPL खेल रहे हैं, सारे players IPL खेल रहे हैं. So that format also is very important because there's a lot of money in the game also in IPL. So everybody, those who are playing in IPL or also for the state also, so they have adopted to this format very easily, and they're doing extremely well. Of course, Rohit is one of the guys who started it in the sense that is a fantastic player. He did extremely well in this format over the years. He scored a lot of runs, won many matches for India, and of course, he's an inspiration for all the youth in India. He along with Virat Kohli, because Virat also is done phenomenally well. So it's a win-win situation for India.
When it comes to Indian batting, and someone like Abhishek Sharma, has he been a revelation for the Indian team? Given this way he has given starts to the Indian team, जिस अंदाज से वो बैटिंग करते हैं ऊपर, it removes the pressure from the middle order. और अभी तो ईशान किसान is also on a roll.
बहुत बढ़िया बैटिंग कर रहे हैं अभिषेक शर्मा की बैटिंग मैंने पहले ऐसी किसी बैट्समैन की देखी नहीं है. दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली फैंटास्टिक आई वुड से, बिकॉज व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट इज दैट एक्चुअली वैसे आप जब खेलते हो तो इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू बी कंसिस्टेंट. बट व्हाट रियली आई रियली प्रेज दिस गाय because he's consistently hitting the ball out of the ground. Consistently, his strike rate is very high, and he has been giving a fantastic start to Indian team.
And with Ishan Kishan now also joining him as an opener, means and what a stellar form he has been also.
Ishan Kishan is there also. Jaiswal also is there. He's outside now. But having said that, they are amazing players, all of them. They are young guys. They have got all the experience also. They've been playing in the IPL, and now they're in tremendous form. So I hope they continue that in Sri Lanka.
Dilip, when it comes to captaincy, obviously the great Kapil Dev, the innings that he played in Bobby's against Zimbabwe, that set the tone for the Indian team to win that 1983 World Cup. So how crucial is for the captain of the team, the captain of the ship, to fire and to be amongst runs and also be in form, which is the case with Suryakumar Yadav leading up to the World Cup?
Very important, because if a captain can score runs, he can lead from the front. He can call the shots, which is very important. So for captain to be फॉर्म में आना बहुत ही अहम होता है. और सूर्या फॉर्म में भी आ गए अभी. लास्ट 4-5 मैचों में उन्होंने अच्छा प्रदर्शन किया है, तो हमें उम्मीद है कि वो श्रीलंका में भी अच्छा प्रदर्शन करेंगे.
Dilip bhai, when you look at this generation of players, obviously, what is the single biggest difference you see compared to your generation?
Well, they're fearless. और हमारे टाइम ओनली एक ही फॉर्मेट था, टेस्ट मैच क्रिकेट और ODIs. लेकिन इनके बाद अभी थर्ड फॉर्मेट है, एंड IPL has given them financial stability, which is so very important, and I'm so happy for them also. So that has also made them absolutely fearless, in the sense, that for them the money part is completely out of picture. So now they just go there and express themselves in all the games, whether it's against Pakistan, Australia, against England. I mean, they look the best.
अगर आपसे एक सवाल किया जाए, इफ यू हैव टू कंपेयर इफ दैट 1985 बेंसन हेजेस टीम या फिर 1983 वर्ल्ड कप टीम वुड हैव बीन आस्क्ड टू compete with this current generation, किसको आप देखेंगे कि विल बी द फेवरेट्स टू विन?
नहीं, वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू से बिकॉज हमारे यहाँ पे सी वी हैव बीन ब्रॉट अप इन अ लॉन्गर फॉर्मेट ऑफ द गेम. सो हम लोग का टेक्निक अलग था, हम लोग का टेम्परामेंट अलग था. वी हैव बीन टॉट टू बिल्ड इनिंग्स, टू बिल्ड पार्टनरशिप्स, टू प्ले, टू स्टे ऑन द विकेट फॉर लॉन्ग टाइम. सो हम लोग का अलग है, अलग था हम लोग का. और हम लोग के टाइम ये फॉर्मेट नहीं था. अगर होता था तो फिर अलग ही बात थी. सो यू कैन कंपेयर एक्चुअली टीम्स फ्रॉम both these eras.
दिलीप भाई, घर में वर्ल्ड कप हो रहा है, डज इट पुट प्रेशर ऑन द टीम और डिफेंडिंग चैंपियंस भी है?
मुझे लगता नहीं है बिकॉज यू गेट मोटिवेटेड बाय hundreds and thousands and millions of spectators backing you, whether they are at the ground or they are anywhere in India or any part of the world. I mean, they know that they have got excellent back, tremendous backing, I would say, or this has been a huge plus for the Indian team as well.
जैसे कि आपने देखा कि इन रिसेंट टाइम्स ये इंडियन टीम हैज पोस्टेड टोटल इन एक्सेस ऑफ 200 इन मल्टीपल ओकेशंस, तो आपको लगता है कि दैट 300 रन मार्क विल बी ब्रीच्ड इन दिस T20 वर्ल्ड कप? और बिकॉज देयर इज हार्डली एनीथिंग फॉर द बॉलर्स, दिलीप भाई आप भी मानते हो कि ये जो कंडीशंस है, दिस इज आइडियली सूटेड फॉर द बैटर्स?
तो इसके लिए मुझे लग रहा है कि बॉलर्स दे विल हैव टू बी इन द गेम. उसमें क्या होता है कि if you have 60 yards boundary, 65 yard boundary, then the bowlers go out of the game completely. So मुझे लगता है कि उन लोगों ने बाउंड्री 70-75 yards करना चाहिए, so that spinners can be in the game or the bowlers can be in the game, because especially fast bowlers, if they are bowling in test match cricket, and if they bowl a good delivery, which can fetch them a wicket, but the same delivery if they bowl in T20 format, it can be hit out of the ground. So the bowler should not be out of the game completely, which is what that is why actually I feel very strongly that the boundary should be 70-75 yards.
और ड्यू फैक्टर कितना अहम रहेगा दिलीप भाई फॉर डिसाइडिंग द विनर इन दिस टूर्नामेंट? क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली वी नो दैट ड्यू डज प्ले अ रोल इन दिस पार्ट्स एट दिस टाइम, तो कितना इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा ड्यू फैक्टर?
ड्यू फैक्टर इम्पोर्टेंट रह सकता है, ऐसी मेरी बात ये नहीं है, लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि देर इज इनफ टाइम फॉर द विकेट टू गेट ड्राइड अप, एंड आई एम श्योर एक्चुअली ये फॉर्मेट में ड्यू फैक्टर इतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं रहेगा, क्योंकि देर इज इट्स अ शॉर्टर फॉर्मेट ऑफ द गेम.
Dilip bhai, when it comes to the X factor in this team, who do you reckon could be the X factor of this Indian team?
Very difficult to say who would be the X factor. Maybe Hardik Pandya, or for that matter, even Abhishek Sharma could be the X factor, or even Ishan Kishan.
When you talk about Hardik Pandya, what does he bring to the table? Obviously, his all-round quality is one, but what is that one thing that impresses you the most about Hardik Pandya?
See, Hardik Pandya can score runs at a very brisk pace. He comes to bat number 6 or 7, whatever, and that's a very crucial time when we have to score very fast in the last 6-7 overs, and he can be ideal player in the last power play. So Hardik plays a very important role. He is an excellent bowler also. He can get you wickets also at the crucial stages, and is a good fielder as well. I mean, he's a perfect all-rounder for this format.
Now let's shift our focus a bit on the Indian bowling. Jasprit Bumrah, yes, he's your all-former, he's your go-to bowler. Means he has proved himself time and again. But हाल ही में हम देखा कि he has been going for a lot of runs as well. Arshdeep is also giving you the breakthroughs, but he also going through a lot of runs. So how important will the bowling be when it comes to the fast bowling department? You have also have a Harshit Rana, but he got a bit of niggle in that last warm-up match against South Africa in Navi Mumbai. तो ये फास्ट बॉलिंग को लेके आपको क्या कहना है?
See, we have to have more bowlers. That's what I feel, because bowlers play a very important role in any formats of the game. And if you want to win the matches, big matches, especially in the last 4-5 overs, when the batters go absolutely berserk, you have to have bowlers who are intelligent, who are effective, who are capable of doing it. And I'm sure this team must be having some good bowlers. I'm not a part of the team, so I cannot comment on that, but I hope India does well.
A word on Harshdeep Singh. And do you reckon that he has improved leaps and bounds?
Absolutely, Arjip is a fantastic bowler. He can get you the initial breakthrough, and also in the middle overs and also in the slog overs. I mean, he is a very good bowler. He's improved by leaps and bounds, and he will play for India for a long time.
और खास करके वरुण चक्रवर्ती, do you reckon he's going to be very difficult for the batters, opposition batters in this tournament?
Varun is a very good bowler. He's a very intelligent boy, and he's done very well. He could be a very important cog in the Indian team.
दिलीप वंगसरकर का 4 सेमीफाइनलिस्ट क्या होंगे?
Very difficult to say, but definitely I want India to win. That is what matters. Whether it's four semi-finals, maybe anybody for a matter.
But if I may
I
ask
want,
you,
very difficult to say that who would be the, because see, in this format even the weakest team can beat the strongest team. Because this is only T20 format, and I mean you have to score briskly. You have to use those power play, initial power play very judiciously. That's what. Sets the tone for the remainder of the match. So these power plays are very important, and whoever plays very well in those power plays can call the shots.
Dilip bhai, you were heavily involved in the talent development schemes set up across India 25 years ago. Now we have teams like Jharkhand, Uttarakhand, and Jammu Kashmir in the Ranji quarters, not just Mumbai and Karnataka. Are we now reaping the benefits of the foundation led then?
Yes, definitely. But the thing is that we used to spot talent and we used to groom the talent in National Cricket Academy, and that was the supply line those days. But now, of course, and a lot of players whom we had spotted are playing for India, and they have done extremely well. But I don't know, in the last 10 years or so, I have not heard much about the NCA, though we have got a new setup of NCA, which I believe is very good, and I hope that it will be useful for the future of Indian cricket, and it would again act as supply line to Indian cricket.
Do you see someone like Ayush Matre and Abhishek Sharma going on to play the longer format as well? Do they have the potentiality to do? You have watched Ayush Matre very closely, and someone like Avigyan Kundu also, both comes from Mumbai. So do you see these players going on to make a career in Test cricket as well?
Well, they are good players. I mean, they've got tremendous potential, and they have been brought up, 40, 50 over game, 2-day games in inter-school tournament in Mumbai, and they have done extremely well over the years. It's a question of how you adapt to different formats of the game, and if you can do it quickly, you can be successful. And both are very talented, and we expect a lot from them.
Finally, a last couple of questions. Dilip bhai, there has been a lot of controversy leading up to this World Cup. Bangladesh ko hataya gaya because they did not travel to India to play their matches. Pakistan is making a lot of news, means obviously because of wrong reasons. They should definitely play the game against India क्योंकि वो कोलंबो अभी है और they are playing the other group league matches. तो ये पूरा इशू को लेके क्या कहेंगे आप? Obviously, is it fair when it comes to the larger interest of the other associate nations? Do you reckon that Pakistan should have played in the game against India?
See, players have no say in this. This is see, all these decisions are taken by the government and by the BCCI. So it's not fair for me to comment on this.
But पाकिस्तान को आपको लगता है कि खेलना चाहिए?
अभी मुझे पता नहीं इसके बारे में. Then again, as I said, it depends on the government of both the countries.
So that was Dilip Vengsarkar exclusive for you. He also reckons that the brand of cricket Indian team is playing currently should keep themselves as the favorites. So keep watching the space to get all the updates throughout the coverage of T20 World Cup. This is me, Debashish, signing off for RevSportz. Thank you.